Hey, chubby people, Howl Mad Mud Duck back at you, sitting out in the old Truckadero about 1 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. Another wonderful day. Get a call from the coin shop. Evidently, the woman's up there trying to sell my 1942 S penny. I alerted them. Anybody comes up, tries to sell that penny, give me a call. I go up there, she makes a goddamn embarrassment of herself in front of people that I do business with. Yeah, that's always nice. Then there was some broad she had met walking along that she I don't know. I don't know where she found this broad, but this broad was busy fucking stealing the flowers from along the coin shop's flower bed. And then once I got the woman convinced to put her fucking bicycle in the back of the truck and get in the fucking truck, she went to go get this broad and she got fucking weirded out and, oh, this is my best friend. This is my best friend. Yeah. We were in jail together. And this lady just, well, I'm putting the bicycle in the truck, and she comes over to find out why I'm putting the bicycle in the truck. This lady books it, disappears, goes across the street, across the highway to the bowling alley. Go get her. Who? My best friend. Who's that? She just went across the street. Well, I don't see her. She went to the bowling alley. No, she went to get away from your crazy cunt ass. So, she won't give me back the penny. They told her it wasn't worth anything. They really wanted to get rid of her. So finally get her, she runs across the street to the bowling alley. I go over in the truck, I sit there. She comes out in the bowling alley, she couldn't find her friend. I said, yeah, the bitch is hiding from your crazy cunt ass. Did you just call me a cunt? Yeah, stupid fucking dumb blonde cunt. Sorry, it's a word I use when a woman's being a cunt. She's being a cunt. I can't help it. I'm not politically correct. If she can call me a dick, I can call her a cunt. So I get her in the vehicle and we head up the highway, and she wants to go down to Dash Point Road. And I'm going, I don't want to go down to Dash Point Road. I got a little over half tank of gas. I don't feel like burning it up. Carting you go. Smelling ass around. I'll jump out of the truck at the next intersection and scream rape if you don't. Yeah, and you'll die at the next fucking intersection, bitch. So I take her down, and I missed a turn to these apartments she wanted to go to. That's okay. Go down the road over here. And as I'm going down the road, she's screaming, stop, right here. Back up, go back there. Back where? There's nothing there. Doing 35, she tries to jump out of the vehicle. I just pull it off to the side, slam on the fucking brakes, slide about 20 feet in the fucking gravel, bounce her fucking forehead off the windshield. Out. Get the fuck out of my truck, bitch. Well, I need you to wait for me. Go up to Walgreens and wait for me. And how long is it going to be? Oh, maybe a half hour for me to get my stuff, and then maybe 15 minutes to walk up here. And if I'm not here in 45 minutes, what are you going to do? I'm going to find Sean. Well, it turns out her boyfriend, Sean, was at the fucking place she went. And she texts me or calls me or whatever, got a hold of me, tell me meet her down at the fucking Chevron station. So I go down to the fucking Chevron station, and I don't realize her and Sean are parked over at the side, and I'm conducting some of my business online on the phone, and she comes running over to grab a Coke from me because she knows I always carry a Coca-Cola or two in the truck. Then runs back over there, and I say, well, shit, Sean, me and Sean are talking back and forth on the phone, and he's screaming at her. He calls her Joy. When she's being tweaker cunt, she's Joy. When I know her as Cheryl and Joy. I'm probably the only one that calls her Cheryl or Sherilyn. All of her fucking drug buddies call her Joy. That's the first fucking clue that they're drug buddies. So I go to leave. Hey, you got her? You drop her off. She wanted to see you. You wanted to see her. I'm out of here. I done my job. And John says, nah, come back. You're going to have to take her home. And then they sit in the fucking vehicle and they fight. And he's busy screaming at her, listen to yourself, Joy. You're fucking crazy. You don't make any goddamn sense. I'm the fuck out of here. Fuck you. I can't deal with you. And she's trying to tell Sean over the phone as me and Sean are talking. Oh, he's been all over me. He's tried to rape me. He wants to take me out in the woods and duct tape me to a tree and fuck me in the ass. And I'm going, bitch. I wouldn't get my dick anywhere near your fucking rotten pussy. And I said, you're an intravenous drug user. You fuck men for dope. You think I'm going to get my pecker anywhere near you? No way. Then he tells her they're breaking up and then spends the next 45 minutes yelling for her to get the fuck out of his vehicle. Which she isn't going to do because she doesn't do rejection. I get her back in the vehicle. She yells for me to stop again as I'm going up the road. So I stopped and I said, how long is it going to be? She said, meet me up at the Walgreens. And I said, okay, I'll set up there. I get up there to the Walgreens. Sean calls me. I said, she jumped out alongside the road at this mailboxes. And he goes, yeah, I know. They called me and said she was here. He said, I'm walking up your direction with her. So I drive down the road. Get her in the fucking truck. Start heading back towards home, and she says, no, you have to go all the way to the end, or I'm going to jump out and kill myself while I'm doing 35. And I get down to the end, and she says, go left. I says, that takes me down along goddamn Dash Point, Browns Point, down into the Tacoma Tide Flats, up the fucking hill that burns a bunch of gas in this truck. It's easier for me to go right. So I took a right. My truck's running like shit. It's popping and puking, carburetor problems. And she's, no, I want you to go the other way. You need to go the other way. Go the other way or I'll jump out and kill myself. And she opened the fucking door and started climbing out as I'm doing 35 along the highway. Now I've jumped out of a vehicle at 35 miles an hour. It hurts. I thought I could run 35 miles an hour. Nope. And I reach out to grab her, and I get a handful of hair. And I'm pulling her back in the truck, and she's struggling to get out as I'm trying to get over to the shoulder, find a place I can pull over. Found a spot wide enough to pull over as I'm busy trying to hold her in the goddamn truck, and she's struggling to get out of the truck. And she grabs my fucking cane from up on the rack and starts beating me in the fucking head with it. Well, I took it away from her and give her a fucking couple of whacks. And when we were alongside the road, it was, get the fuck out of my truck, bitch. Fuck off and die. Just get the fuck away from me. And I call Sean and let him know what happened. And he said, where you at? And I said, well, I'm on Dash Point Road. I dropped her off on Dash Point Road. I took a right when she wanted me to take a left because she wanted to jump out into your mom's. Then he calls me and says, she'll meet you at the park. I go, what park? He says, Palisades Park. And I said, okay. So I started heading back to the direction I just came and take a left instead of the right I wanted to take and go up to Palisades Park. And I pull in there and no sign of her. Calling back, where is she? Oh, she's locked herself in the bathroom of the church. There's a church open at this time of night, Thursday night. Nope, she ain't at the fucking church. She ain't at the fucking... Don't know where she's at. She's called her dad and all panicked because I grabbed her by her hair and hurt her. I explained to her dad what was going on. He said, call the cops. Maybe they'll give her a ride. Sean says, go back to the park. She'll meet you at the park. I go back. Sit there for 15 minutes, which... Sitting in a park after hours in the dark is not a good idea around here. Probably not a good idea anywhere. So she won't answer my phone calls, won't answer my text. So Sean tells me she'll meet you at the church. So I pull out and pull over to the church, and no sign of her at the fucking church. Walk around the church, all the doors are locked. I don't know how she's hiding in a fucking bathroom of a locked church. So I sit there, and her dad texts me, and I call him back and let him know that he says, just leave her. Don't get yourself into any trouble because of her. I said, that's what my family keeps telling me. Says, what? They keep telling me wash my hand in the whole situation because all she's worried about is her dope. Sean quit texting with me because he's mad at me because I said, fuck it, dude, I'm out of here. She's your problem. I ain't dealing with this. Well, you're the one that brought her up here. Yeah, and you were the one that was supposed to take her home. So he's pissed at me. I get home and I'm sitting here and it's about 11:22 at night when I get home and I'm sitting here in the Trocadero and goddamn car comes up the driveway and stops in front of her fucking trailer. Well, I get out with my flashlight and when they shut off their lights, I shine my light at this fucking vehicle and they shine their lights back at me. Well, that ain't a good idea. And I let them know, hey, if you don't belong here, you better get the fuck out of here. And it's weird, Frank. He's trying to get in her door. And what the fuck are you doing? Did you knock?
Oh, it's Cheryl's trailer. I can walk in anytime I want.
I said, yeah, you one of the freaks that have been going in there at night when she's asleep and getting into her shit? Me and Sean compared notes about some things, and it seems that Ed likes to stand out the side of their trailer while they're having sex. Sean says he's peeked out the window, and there's Ed just with his ear up to the window, and didn't realize that Sean was going to be looking out. Says he hovers over them, and so Frank tells me, well, this is so-and-so, it's a friend of hers, and he wants to see her. And I said, you know the rules about coming up on the property at night. I'm obligated legally to shoot you. I said, walked over to the driver, I said, I don't care if you're a friend of hers or not. You're trespassing on the property. You need to get the fuck out of here right now because if you wake up her father, he will bring out a shotgun and kill you. You have till I get up to my place and get my shotgun to be gone from here, or I will kill you both. Do you understand me? You trespassing, and that includes you, Frank. You know the fucking rules about bringing strange people that Austin don't know up onto the property. At night. Against the fucking rules. Who died and made you God? Nobody had to die to make me God. Had the job once. Didn't like the benefits. So, run them off. She calls me, starts cussing me out because I have broke her and Sean up. How the hell did I do that? Oh, I've been doing everything I can to break her and Sean up, and I'm holding him hostage right now. That's her husband, and I have broken them up. They're gonna get married. Yeah, bitch, but 2 days ago you were busy saying you loved me and wanted to marry me, so, you can't make up your mind on fucking anything, you little tweaker cunt, can you?
You called me a tweaker again.
Well, if you're gonna be a fucking tweaker bitch, I'm gonna call you a tweaker bitch. She didn't like that at all. And Sean got to see how far she has been deteriorating.
You've been telling on me to Sean. Sean knows all this about me. How does Sean know all this about what I've been doing?
Because me and Sean keep in contact with each other. I've been trying to keep him from you so he doesn't see you like this. The man's in love with you. I don't know why. Because you gotta be about the dumbest fucking cunt I ever run into. And she goes off on me about calling her a cunt again. Well, a cunt's a cunt.
Oh, you're just trying to fuck me. I told Sean all about you trying to back me up against your truck and fuck me in the woods duct taped to a tree. You were gonna fuck me in the ass when I was duct taped to a tree because you're Gary Ridgway.
And I'm going, I've about had it with your psycho fucking babble, bitch. I'm not motherfucking Ridgway. I'm not gonna fuck you in the ass. And I'm not gonna duct tape you to a tree. I might use a whole roll of duct tape on your mouth. And it's just ridiculous. Sean's all pissed off at her about the drugs. The Mike guy Mike, that was his name, that come up, wanted to know about, where's Joy? Where's Joy? Yeah, well, anybody that calls her Joy is one of her fucking drug buddies. It's goddamn lucky I'm in a good mood tonight because I'm looking to fuck somebody up. So she has been calling me.
Where's Sean? You killed Sean, didn't you? You done everything to keep Sean from me.
Bitch, I took you down to where he was at, more or less. And you know it.
Well, you tried to kill me. You tried to kidnap me. You grabbed me by the hair, and that's kidnapping.
No, you said, I'm gonna kill myself, and tried to jump out of the truck at 35.
Bullshit, we were parked.
And she's been getting abusive and goddamn cussing me out over the fucking thing. Keeps telling me that I have an affiliation with the HAs, and I said, nope, was never one of them.
Why you wear that coat that says Harley Davidson, and you ride motorcycles, and you wear that hat?
And I'm going, well, what the fuck does my number 3 Earnhardt hat have to do with anything? And yeah, the ex got me a fucking jacket that says Harley on the back for Christmas a few years ago.
Oh, you're still in love with her?
No.
She's still in love with you?
No. She left me for some guy she met online after the strokes and the heart attacks and the diabetes made it so my dick didn't get up anymore, and she went and found dick somewhere else, bitch. I did explain to Sean that, no, man, I ain't been trying to fucking bang your old lady. I'll tell you a little secret I don't like to admit to too many people. After the strokes and the heart attacks and the diabetes shit, it's been a year or two. I used to wake up in the morning with a kickstand. Now I wake up in the morning and I gotta pee. And sometimes it wants to start without me. That's the only good thing that's worth anymore is to pee. Shit, I haven't had any pussy in so long that I forgot what it was about. And like I told her, I ain't touching that rotten fucking pussy of yours. My dick won't get up for that nasty smelling shit.
Well, you know what my pussy smells like.
Because you sit around with your legs spread wearing nothing but a fucking t-shirt and that thing's hanging out there, beat up looking, and I can smell it 3 feet away. Excuse me, I'm an alpha male. I smell pussy. Ugh. Oh, I did find my hat. And my spark plug wires, and still trying to figure out what else she did to my truck.